Hi and welcome to the video. In this video, I'll be reviewing Justin Bieber's latest song, Hold On. Before we get into the review, hold on. Let me just admit that I've never been Justin Bieber's biggest fan or anything like that. Never really liked his music during his teenage heartthrob years. But ever since he started doing music that is more appropriate to my age, and as in when he started growing up, he started dealing with different themes in his music. So I started liking them. Even the arrangement and production, everything changed. So especially the song that I like a lot is the song Where Are You Now, for which he collaborated with Skrillex and Diplo. With that being said, let's just get right into the review. Let's talk about the visuals first because I'm not going to dwell on that a lot because this review is going to be about the song, more about the audio. So the visuals are great. There's a story in the visual. There's like a beginning, middle, and it's almost like a short story in itself. If you have seen the video, you know that it's about somebody struggling to be alive, and it's about cancer. And then there's this guy who loves this girl. He wants to save her, so he tries to rob a bank with what we get to know in the very end is like a toy pistol or something. And the whole song adds another layer to this visual, or you can say that this visual actually adds another layer to the song, to the audio, to what he's trying to say with the song. So overall, I was really pleased with the visuals. Really liked it. The way it was shot, the way it was picturized, the chase sequence, everything was really good. But as a music lover, my focus is on the audio. So let's get to that. So let's talk about songwriting first. So the structure here is fairly simple. It's your regular verse, pre-chorus, chorus, and a bridge. But there's a twist here. So the song doesn't end, on this big fat chorus as usually pop songs do. This song ends abruptly on the bridge. It ends when the bridge is being sung for the second time. It ends abruptly so as to show the abruptness of the death of the girl, or I don't know what, but to give you that jolt, give you that feeling of anything can happen. So great choice. Overall, the lyric writing is also very impressive. I don't know who came up with it. I tried looking at the writers. There are 8 writers. Really like the lyric writing because it's very simple, casual words, nothing too out of the box, but everything is very heartfelt and it's very conversational. At no point you see that it's like descending into poetry or they're trying to say something, above their ears or something they're pretending to be too wise or something like that. There was nothing of that sort. It's all very simple. There are a couple of places in the lyrics where it kind of becomes autobiographical, where he says that who knows better than me that we all make mistakes. And he also says that I know that at certain portions of my life I have gone astray, I have wandered off the path. So it's brave of him to do that, and it's also adding another layer to the song, which is intrinsically a love song, a romantic song, but it adds to that. Let's talk about the vocals now. I really like Justin Bieber's vocals here. We all know he's a great singer and he's experienced now, but there are a couple of things that really, stood out for me. One is that there are portions where he's belting the song, even though it's a very, soft kind of a ballad that he's singing to the girl. But since there are elements of life and death and all these things, there are portions where it's like a cry for help or it's like just being desperate. So those are the portions where he belts a bit, which I really liked. And there are portions where he goes into that falsetto for which we all, love him and know him for. So he balances all that really well. The other thing I really liked about the vocals is that it stays on top. It doesn't get muffled in the arrangement, but that's more of a producer thing. But they kept his vocals right up front, and it's almost like he's singing right in front of you. With that being said, let's talk about production. So the song starts with these, very synthy plucks and a slight synth kind of a riff. The best part for me in the entire production was the drum groove. It's a shuffle kind of a drum groove. Uh, I don't know why they picked this for this particular song. Maybe because you have the race element and you have the desperation element. But for a sad kind of melancholic song, this is a very upbeat drum groove. But somehow it works. The next best element of the production was the bass. I don't know if it was played live or it was programmed, but whoever did it did a great job. Really loved the bass line. Especially there's a part where there's nothing being sung. It's just the sub bass kind of a sound, an 808 kind of a sound, and the kick drum. And they hold your attention for around half a minute or something. And that was really, really well done. Even the way it ends with the arrangement slightly changing is really nice. Towards the second half of the song, towards the latter part of the song, you can hear these other kind of harmonies happening. So there's a very low kind of a vocal that happens, adds a lot of depth to the song, and you can hear certain other harmonies. So all these ear candy things, these small things, bring the sound together. They bring the song together. They glue it really well. So overall, great writing, great singing, great production, great pop song, and I really loved the fact that they associated themselves with a cause for this. If you see in the description of the original video, you know where to donate for cancer help and all that. So they did a great job. So this is a very different theme for a video and a song as well. So I really appreciate that as well. So that's it for the video. If you like the video, please leave a like. Check out other stuff on my channel. I do a lot of music related content. If you like any of that, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. If you want to tell me anything, anything at all, good, bad, ugly, put that in the comment section down below, or you could simply DM me on Instagram. So that's it for the video. I'll see you all with another video.